Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, you guys may notice a slightly different setup over here. You guys actually might see this up on my Twitch stream, or for some of these YouTube videos. We'll probably, as you guys know, we're in a little bit of a travel situation right now, doing a little bit of temp work over here, but thankfully, because of me being around a bunch of cool YouTubers, I actually have a few recording setups I get to go and utilize and pop on top to. So just in case you guys are curious on what's going on in the background, we'll probably be having some of these throughout our videos throughout these next few days. I think typically probably like Monday through Friday, and then on the weekends and stuff like that, you guys might see some nice laptop videos. Or if I'm at home and I'm chilling and I'm bored and I miss all of you lovely folks, you guys might have a chance to go see me over there. But in case there's any small issues or changes or things I might have to go and adjust and all that, as we're covering up new, covering up restocks, covering up whatever, we'll probably slowly just have a chance to work into and slowly have a chance to kind of make it a little bit better. So just keep in mind, I'm just trying my best to make sure any YouTube videos you guys go and see are the best throughout these next few weeks, and as well, just trying my best. So it's going to be weird. Our schedule's all over the place. Everything's moving around, but at the end of the day, I just like making videos for you guys whenever I have a chance to, so be on the lookout for that. And as well, if any of you guys are brand new, don't forget it is still Prime Day. We are still watching for those nice little Amazon links down below for the PS5, Horizon, Disc Edition, everything else, Xbox is all down below. And we're going to be talking about a little bit about this Best Buy stuff, because I still think it's utterly ridiculous. We're going to talk about that quite a bit. It was a lot of hours of issues. I was seeing people messaging me, tweeting at me, seeing all this type of stuff. It was awful. And I'll show you guys up all this stuff. Although there's kind of a good news too as well, where I do believe some folks actually had some success in terms of canceling some stuff, but a lot of people were outraged. A lot of people were upset. And with the same thing with all the Amazon Prime stuff going on, dude, it's just been a lot. Like, it's been a lot of weird stuff all throughout today. So a lot of stuff to talk about, a lot of things to go bring it up. So let's go talk about it. Twitter and Twitch room down below. Target links, keep on checking those. We had some good successes with that one down below, and everything else. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on for hopefully this nice little lovely setup, and us kind of looking like somewhat more professional YouTubers, even though I'm very, very sweaty from, well, 100 degrees up here in Texas. So hi. First and foremost, in case you guys don't really know what we're talking about, what we're complaining about, or the fact of why so many people are like genuinely upset. As of today, we actually did have a confirmed and planned Best Buy restock. And I'm just going to keep it real with you guys. It was rough. It was bad. So it was basically, number one, it was a total tech drop. So if you guys don't know what that is, that alone is just disgusting. So basically that's just like the $200, you have to pay the money for it yearly, and it's just kind of like, think Amazon Prime, think Walmart Plus, GameStop Pro Rewards, and I still always have to give credit for Target for not having anything, even now still. But when it comes to this, you basically have to pay $200 for just a chance to get the restock. Just a small smidgen of chance. Not cool. So, when it comes to all that stuff, number one, people were massively upset on that. And we haven't had a Best Buy online restock in probably like, I'd say 2 months, 2.5 months or so. We've had a few dabbles. But a lot of the stuff, as you guys are probably seeing from our day-to-day videos, are more so focused on either in-store walk-ins or as well focused on just like the progression of like app glitches, extra stock, online order, in-store pickup, or just available stock in the back end. Some folks are also just walking in, getting stock. It really just depended on the store, depended on the spot, you know, all that type of junk. So, that's been going for a while, and $200 is not cool. Like, we haven't had a Best Buy drop in so long, and the first thing to do online is, well, literally that. That's not cool. We don't like that. We don't trust with that. We don't fuck with that. Not cool. But that's how much I don't like it. So that was, first of all, issues too. I do want to go and say this. Let me keep on the issue side over here too as well. This was a rough one, boys. This is a rough one. So with this, I have my tweet out here too as well. Make sure to have it scheduled. We didn't know the specific exact times they did want to talk about. We specifically had Best Buy in their email notice be like, hey, there's going to be a restock, should be starting up soon, keep on refreshing. They did go and say 11 a.m.-ish. So what I was just doing is, because I knew it was going to be on top of it, I just had a scheduled just in case there's indeed any issues on top of that. Literally, that was it. We're just kind of chilling, we're relaxing. Looks like you guys maybe lost my, I lost my stuff. Let's see if we go full cam. You know what? I guess not. So I guess, like I said, setup over here, we're going to have to go through it. We'll have to, double check as we keep going through everything. But when it comes to, actually, I think maybe the camera just died. So that's fine. But when it comes to this stuff too, as you guys can see, as you guys can look on the screen, Best Buy, in stock, should be up there too, etc. But the one big issue with almost all of this was the fact that people are having issues everywhere. So you guys can even just see these were a few hours ago. But the thing is that some people were in line for a very long time. So like, because obviously when this happens, I kind of give most companies a bit of a leeway. Like Amazon, Walmart, like there's sometimes issues. PS Direct had issues on occasion. That happens, it happens. It totally happens. But this one, I saw so many reports and so many people were DMing me and messaging me and everything else that it just goes and shows that this drop was awful. So number one, it was awful because obviously Total Tech. No one likes Total Tech. No one enjoys Total Tech. Total Tech is not a fun vibe. I was even seeing some YouTube comments where people are like, "There's issues. What's going on? Why is it so bad? What's happening? Why is it so like depressing? Why I hate everything? Like all that type of stuff." And I mean, I agree. Like, in all true honesty, I mean, I kind of agree. But we had people who were having issues. Like you guys even see over here from Kurt. So shout out to you, Kurt, if you see this. Kept getting issues while trying to check out. And I was seeing so many people with those same issues. App keeps crashing, saying third-party extension error. Switching to browser. People were trying mobile. People were trying their mom's like setups. And it's been all over the place. And also you can even see Kurt over here too saying like over an hour and still in line. What a cluster. Blah, blah, blah. For a Total Tech drop. And I would agree because don't forget, if this was a normal drop maybe like a year ago, when it was so much worse with bots, with issues, with problems and all that, I don't want to give them a pass, but it would make sense. It would make sense to me. But the one bigger issue is the fact that this is a Total Tech drop. Total Tech is where you pay a lot of money. Like you're paying like good money for these drops. Even at the picture over here from my boy Cam, where you guys can see. You see like it was first of all, it's also a $550 bundle. So it's the more expensive bundle. On top of Total Tech, so we have the double whammy where it's just not fun. It's just not a fun time. It's just not a good vibe. It's just it's not good. It's just not a good time. So you're just kind of like double dipping. It's like when we see GameStop and they do like $800 bundles, but you still gotta go and pay the money for the GameStop Rewards Pro. It's like they're already nickeling and diming you for $800, and then like, hey, go pay $15 on top of that. And that's how I felt like with Total Tech. So obviously people are upset. People are paying money for the premium or have the premium, like Total Tech, from them basically, spending extra money on a TV, dishwasher. So like they already earned it. So they either have it and spent $200 on it or they earned it. And even then, Best Buy just dropped the ball. Like a lot of the comments, I saw YouTube comments, I saw other tweets, I saw messages. I think maybe even one news article's out now. And basically everything was like, well, Best Buy, you dropped the ball. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, I think I agree. I do think Best Buy fully dropped the ball, in my honest opinion. I think it could have been way better. I think it could have been way, smoother. And at the end of the day, you shouldn't have to go pay $200 for a stupid chance to get a console. Because as you guys can see, people are having issues, there are struggles, and everything else tied on in. But I do want to go into, a part two. There were some folks who did get a console. If you guys did, leave a comment down below. I know I made a community post, YouTube video on that stuff as well. But yeah, we did go and see some of that stuff. We did see some of that struggle. And at the end of the day, that's nice. That's cool, whatever. But at the same time, there were so many issues just kind of backlogged the entire time. Man, that's just been a struggle. Like, that's just not something that we like to go and see. So I don't know. I'm just disappointed in Best Buy. Like, this is the first online drop in months. People are complaining. People are asking me what's going on. I'm in the middle of trying to do work calls, business meetings, stuff like that. Some kind of important stuff. And I'm just feeling bad because I just wish everyone could have all their stuff all working. At the end of the day. So Best Buy, you kind of dropped the ball, but. At least on one nice thing, too, we still don't forget about the Amazon and Target stuff. We've been seeing some good stuff with that. One of the bigger things is we actually were seeing some folks, and there's my boy Ryan, who actually were still getting full refunds. So make sure you guys are on top of this, too, if you guys were a part of it. So even have Ryan saying, for now, this PS5 Restock exclusive for Total Tech members, before, but they've also had a lot of folks get full refunds. And I did go and talk about that up in a separate video, too, as well. In an earlier in the day video where a lot of folks were getting their refunds or have a chance to get their refunds even after they get their consoles. So good stuff. So basically we have over here, this guy bought Total Tech, took 10 minutes to process, with the actual credit card of Total Tech, then was able to add PS5 to cart, ordered it, told me it would be ready for pickup for Saturday, called 1-800 Best Buy, and then asked to cancel Total Tech. Representative was extremely nice, refund in 7 to 10 days, and PS5 is still available for pickup on Saturday. I would probably say, if anything, too, because that also next person's like, hey, your order will get canceled too as well. I would agree. Big PSA. Make sure you guys pick up your console, and literally the second you pay for it, or the second you walk out, or the second you're vibing, then go and cancel. I mean, you can also just try to cancel before either, or if you guys just want to be whatever works. It might even be store dependent, location dependent, or if it gets flagged and you might get unlucky. Just be careful if you guys are trying to scheme Best Buy. But at the end of the day, I don't want any of you guys paying $200 for a stupid console. It's no, $200 extra on top of it. So I'm disappointed. You guys can let me know if you guys are disappointed, you had struggles or not. I'm a little bit sad at Best Buy, I'll be honest with you guys, throughout the day. But, and some people might still be in line waiting for it. So I appreciate you guys also for watching. Make sure you guys are subscribed with with those notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Got the Amazon links down below for all the signups for it. Make sure you guys do that, especially now. Horizon, Disc, Xbox, Twitter, Twitch stream, Webull, Coinbase, Target links, and everything else down below. And I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. You guys are all beautiful. I'll see you guys on the next one.